Hey everybody, it is Mike Freeland. Today is the 6th of December 2021. It's 9:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Haven't done a video in a couple of days, guys, and that's with good reason. As you guys have known, if you're following my channel, I don't necessarily do videos every day like a lot of other people do, because when I give you guys the information, and I always say use your demo when you're doing the strategies and all. I give you time to play around with those particular strategies and see if they work for you before I post another video. There's a lot of guys out and ladies that give information or set up strategies every day. And when you're coming to YouTube to learn strategies or, see who's doing what, and you're running into people that are posting every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, it can not only be overwhelming to you, but it can also be confusing. Now, I know why they're doing that. A lot of people are building their channels and all of this type of stuff, and that's why they do that. But I would rather give you guys good information and great strategies to practice with, so that you can become profitable in the industry. So that's why I don't post every day, although I'm going to pick up and maybe do every other day very, very soon, probably with the start of the new year, because I'm working other strategies and things. But I think right now, with what I've given you guys, I think you guys could really master a couple of those and never have to use other strategies unless you just want to. And so before I go any further with that, let me, just say thank you guys for subscribing and hitting the notification bell and all of those good things, so that when I do put videos out, you're notified immediately. So I'm appreciative of that with you guys. And today, I'm not going to it's not about showing a strategy today. Like I said, I think I've given and shared quite a few strategies for both Forex and for binary that you guys can use and master and really create the income that you want to create. But what I wanted to do today was to try to help you guys not blow your accounts. And so, most people say, it's going to happen one day, sooner or later, that if you are into trading binary, crypto, whatever you're into, that you're going to blow your account. And that could be true. It may be true because, some people don't know how to compound. Some people just jump in and they see a lot of these other videos where guys are showing that they're making $2,000-3,000 in 10 minutes, and you try to do it following a lot and risk your account, and then you get frustrated and you say it doesn't work and all of these other things, when actually it does work. But you're trying to go with what a lot of other people do. Also, if you're using pocket options as I do, a lot of times people will look up and see the live and demo account, which is why I have mine blocked, because what I do, I can show you the strategies, but it's not guaranteed that you're going to do what I do. But a lot of times what people don't realize is that you can go and put in your account certain amounts that will move you up in the levels of where you see people that are pros and whatever. And actually, it's not that they've made all of those successful trades or anything. It's more based on the fact that they put in whatever designated amounts that they've put in to get to those points, and then the system will automatically list them as whatever. So it's not always about them winning the trades or doing the trades. It could be that they just put a large amount into their account, and that's why they are pros or whatever at that point. So anyway, what I wanted to do on this particular video is give you guys, if you haven't already gotten it, don't know about it, I want you guys to go and bookmark this Compound Daily site. All right, that's what I want you guys to do, and then you want to come over to the financial calculators and click on the very first one, Compound Daily Interest Calculator. This page shows up. Now, depending on how you come into pocket option, they give you $50. Let's say they give you $50 and you put in $50, so you start out with $100 account. Okay, now the daily interest is the equivalent of how many trades you would take a day. Okay, and then we have the length of the term. It starts you out defaults at 11 days. Okay, how much you're going to reinvest, whether or not you want to include weekends, and it gives you the start date. So what I would do, guys, is I would go back and I would change a couple of things. Number one, I would change the length of terms, and you can adjust this always, but I would change it to 30 days. Okay, we're going to do this as like a 401k or what have you. So I would do, I'm reinvesting 100%. We're not taking anything out. Okay, and we're not going to include weekends. This is very important. Not that you can't trade on weekends, because you can do the OTC trades. Traditional Forex you can't, obviously, because the markets are closed. But if you have to trade, you can trade binary on the weekends and be successful. However, you don't want to. This is what people got to understand. You don't want to make this a job. You don't want to make this a routine. You don't want to make this something that you feel like if you don't do it, you're going to miss out. You don't want that mindset, because it will become a job, and then you're actually trading as if it's your job, and you're doing another job. This is another way for you guys to subsidize your income, but you don't want to get to a point that it is just as stressful as getting up every day and working a 9 to 5. Okay, and so then you want to set your start date. When you calculate it, all right, and we're going to do a couple of these. What it does is it gives you a summary saying that you started out with $100 on the 6th, let's just say. Now, the printer gives you the total amount by the 17th of January, okay. Then it's giving you the fact that you did not withdraw anything out of the 30 days, okay, and then it's giving you the 30-day profit, and then it gives you a total breakdown. So as you see here, this would be the day that I started with the balance, and nothing is done. So actually on the 7th, which would be tomorrow, is what I would start. Now remember, this $1 is the equivalent of the interest rate in one day. All right, so my goal in this case would be just to make $1. All right, and then you'll see the principal once you make that $1. The next day, which will be the second day, you'll be shooting for your goal of $1.01. You'll see it add up, so forth and so on. You guys can see it. Very, very simple. So by the end of your 30 days, your account would be $134.77. All right, very easy. But let's be honest, how many people are going to actually do $1, and then if they go in and they hit this on their first trade, are they really going to close up shop? Okay, so this is where you really can do and actually see a dramatic increase, okay, but still have the patience and still follow the plan so that you don't blow your account. Now before we do that, let's take this up to 90 days. Okay, we're just going to add it. Let's say you're going to do it for 3 months. So your 90 days, when you go through and look at everything that you did, you're still not taking out anything, showing you what your principal grew. Here's your profit. All right, and then for 90 days, here you see what you should be your goals of earning every day. All right, which is not a lot. It takes discipline, guys, but at the end of 90 days, here we are. Okay, still not a lot, but it's showing you that it'll work if you work it. Okay, and if you're patient with it, and don't let it control you, you control it. So let's say you say that's not a lot of money. You want to grow faster. So let's just say you're going to move it up to the equivalent of 5 trades a day, or you want your rate, even if you're doing the 90 days, you're doing at $5. Okay, so we'll calculate. As you can see, still $100. The principal here is your first goal. You want to earn $5. There you go, 105. You close up shop. You come back the next day on the 8th. You want to earn $5.25. There's your principal balance afterwards. Close up shop. The next day, 551, balance, close up shop. Now notice, guys, this is contingent on whether or not you're winning or losing trades and how many you're doing that, which then will default back to you going to the strategies that I've shared in the Candlestick Bible to show you how to read the candles, okay? And your success rate will be a lot better. So as you can see, just coming down, compounding on a daily basis for 90 days. All right, let's scroll back up here. We're doing it for 90 days. You're reinvesting 100%. All right, you're not doing any weekends. All right, this is where you'll be, guys. In 90 days, the potential of $7,000, close to $8,000, and it's showing you how much you need to earn every day for 90 days. Now, of course, down here it gets, larger, but it's not a big deal, because what you're doing is you're reinvesting from the profits that you have already gotten. Okay, and by the end of the 90 days, there you have it. You have close to, well, you have just over $8,000. Okay, very, very simple. So, guys, what you want to do is get this compound daily and bookmark it. When you create where you want to do the chart that you want to use and how much you're willing to start off with. Let's go back here. How much you're willing to start off with, and how much you want to make a day based on what you're putting here as far as your interest. All right, you print this out, guys, and you stick with it. You stick with it. And then if there's a day, and I have to be honest with you, if there is a day that you miss, guys, let's say you're having a bad day, the market is crazy and things just ain't not going right. What I would do is I would close up shop that day, go back and start the next day with that particular day. So let's say we got down here to the 29th, okay? To the 14th. And let's say, things just went nuts and you couldn't get to the 1960. So what I would do is close up shop, take care of my, my losses. Let's say we did 3 trades and couldn't get it. So you took care, you messed your losses. You got your losses. Close up shop, move away from it. I would come back the next day and start here. So it would put me a day behind, and it will put me down, a couple of trades. But still, if I come back the next day and I hit this, and then I go ahead on and hit the rest as the month, as the time go on, yeah, you may have lost some, but you'll recoup it, and all you would have to do is push the days out, let's say a couple of days, or you can be satisfied with what you get. If you lose a couple of these and then get back, the 1960, you lose a couple of these and then you come back and you hit it, and then you start hitting all of the other quotas for the day with no misses. You can miss the 319 60s if it's going to bring you here. All right, so it's all about being responsible. It's all about patience. It's all about learning the candles. Again, the charts that I've been showing you guys, both using Forex charts along with your binary, all of those things will work for you guys, and just being patient and diligent with it will help you be successful. So I just wanted to drop this one today. You guys definitely get this. This is going to help you out, and it's going to keep you focused, and it's going to keep you from blowing your account. All right, and again, before I get off, you can also start small. Let's say you start small, You know, you're just doing a couple and you're watching this, and then you've made a couple of good trades. And let's say you say, okay, I want to move up and I want to do at 5%. Then what you do, guys, simply go back, you do 5%, your interest rate, your daily interest rate, and then calculate it and start from that particular day, you know, with the setup, and then you'll be right back in the game, and you'll just start over. Okay, so you can do that. But what I would suggest you guys start off with, you know, maybe one, two, maybe three for your daily interest. See what it is, calculate it up, and then start from there. You know, and do a couple, get into a good groove, and then move on. This is going to help you not blow your account. It's going to help you to be responsible. It's going to help you to be diligent. It's going to, you know, help you overall see what it is that you need to do, what your goals are on a daily basis. When you hit those goals, guys, I don't care if you get in and you hit the goal in the first trade in the first minute. Close up shop for that day. Be excited about what it is that you've gotten. You know, you control the movement. And that's not to say that you hit your goal early and come back or continue and not win. But you want to be disciplined first. You want to be disciplined first, then move up if that's what you want to do. All right, so this is Mike Freeland, guys. Definitely get this. This has helped me a lot, along with the particular strategies that I've shown you guys. It has helped me not blow accounts. It has helped me stay on target. 90 days, $8,000 in 90 days is great. Will you make $8,000 on your current job in 90 days? And even if you would, doing this, an additional $8,000 could come in extremely handy. So with that, this is Mike Freeland. No trading on this particular video, but I just wanted to show you the importance of having a system, the importance of compounding your money on a daily basis, you know, how you won't get stressed out, how you can, you know, maximize your earnings doing it a simple but yet very, very smart way. So with that, this is Mike Freeland. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.